Hello everyone. Today we will discuss on what are subsets, also what are intervals of a set, then we will discuss about what are power sets, then we will discuss at the end about what are universal sets. Okay, so let's directly start with a subset. Let's take for that two sets A and B. For if you take two sets, a set A is said to be a subset of set B if every element of A is also an element of B. That is, A is the set of all prime numbers less than 10. Let's take the example. What are the prime numbers less than 10? 2, 3, 5, 7. Right? Set of all natural numbers are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. It goes on, right? So here you can see that this is the big set B, and A is only a subset of set B. So you can say that A is a subset of B. If A is an element of A, it implies that automatically that A is also an element of B. So every set A is a subset of itself. Again, that is what it is said as A is a subset of A. Also, phi is a subset of every set. Okay, and if you say that A is a subset of B, also B is a subset of A, and that is A is a subset of B and B is a subset of A, it implies that A is equal to B. Also, you can say that if A is a subset of B and A is not equal to B, then you can say that A is a proper subset of B. A is a proper subset of B and B is called the superset of A. You can refer to this figure. You can see that A is here the proper subset of B and B is like a superset of A. That is, it contains more elements other than the set of A. Phi is a subset of every element. Now let's discuss the example problems based on it. Okay, Q. What is this Q? We have already discussed in our first video. What is Q? Q is a set of all rational numbers and R is a set of all real numbers. The real number set is the big set because it contains the set of all rational numbers and irrational numbers. So this is one of the example of a subset. Next, again one, let A equal to 135 and B is equal to x, that x is an odd natural number less than 6. So what are the numbers? Again 1, 3 and 5. That x is an odd natural number less than 6. You can see that here A is a subset of B and also B is a subset of A. Also this implies what? A is equal to B. They are equal sets. Okay, now let's discuss what are subsets of real numbers. We have already discussed about Q and R and all. Okay, now we will discuss about other number sets also. What was N? N is a set of all natural numbers. So that is actually a subset of what? Integers. So N comes under Z. Again, Q is again the set of all rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Rational numbers are numbers written in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers. So the N is a subset of Z and Z is a subset of Q. Again, what is T? T is a subset of real numbers where does not belongs to rational numbers. The all other numbers in the real numbers which are other than the rational numbers. What are that numbers? These numbers are called irrational numbers and they are denoted by the letter T. Okay, so we already know that N is a subset of Z and Z is a subset of Q. Q is a subset of real number because they are rational numbers as a set of real numbers. Again, T is a subset of real numbers. But is N a subset of T? No, because T is a set of real irrational numbers, right? And N is a set of natural numbers. The set of natural numbers is a subset of Q and it does not belongs to T. I hope this theory is clear. Now let's discuss about the intervals. Intervals, we are using intervals as subsets of real numbers. So now we are using intervals as subsets. Let us consider A and B belongs to R. Okay, so you can say that, also consider that A is a number which is less than B. You can see that both sides of the interval are open intervals. Like open intervals, You can see that these are called open intervals when you use these brackets. When you use the closed square brackets, you say it as a closed interval. You can see that both sides of these set numbers are opened. That it means that x is a set of all natural number where a is less than x less than b, because you can see that a and b are not included inside this set if you represent it using brackets in both side of the limits. Next one, in the a side it is open and in the b side it is a closed. So you can say that b is included in the set but a is not included in this set. Again, here what it would be, a is included in this set and b is not included. Again, a, b, when they are both closed, what happens? They are both included inside the set. That is the set with both a and b. To understand better, let's understand it with the help of writing it in the number line. You can see that number line, let's say these are 2 points a and b, and this is a real number line. So what it is, x, that x belongs to r and a is less than x, but a is less than x, also x is less than b. Here what it would be, both a and b are closed intervals. So you can see the square brackets on both sides, and we can say it is a closed interval. Okay, so x, that x belongs to r and a is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to b. You can see that similarly I have written in terms of natural numbers. Just consider the number line of natural numbers 1 and 5. What do you do in this? You can see that 2, 3 and 4 are the numbers. If both sides are closed, 1 is also included with that. So what it is, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Again, one side is open, so 1 is all included in this set. Again, 2, 3, 4. 5 is not included because it is a brackets on the other side. Okay, open bracket, open interval on the other side. On the next problem, you can see that open interval on the first side, that is 1, so 1 is not included. 2, 3, 4 and 5. I hope it's clear. Don't worry about this, we'll do more further problems on intervals as subsets of real numbers, so you will have a better understanding on that. Now let's understand more about what are power sets. Power set is actually the collection of all subsets. When we have the collection of all subsets of a set, it is called the power set. For example, the empty set. Empty set is always a subset of every set. And also one more thing we have learned, what a set is always a subset of itself. So if you write the subsets of the set 1, 2, 3, what are the elements? What do you get? 5. What is 5? This is an empty set. That is a subset of every set. Again, 1 you can write it as a subset. 2 you can write it as a subset. 3 you can write it as a subset. Again, you can group together two numbers and write it again as a set. So 1 and 2. Again, the next set would be 2 and 3. Next set would be 3 and 1. And the last and the final, every set is a subset of itself. So 1, 2, 3. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 elements in this set. And in general, if A is a set with n of A equal to m, what is m? M is the number of elements. Then you can say the number of elements of a power set. That how many elements a power set can be have is given by the equation 2 raised to m. In this case, it is 2 raised to 3 because we have 3 elements. So we can know the number of elements of a power set, that is 8 elements. What does that mean by 8? One more thing, that there are 8 subsets in this particular set. I hope it's clear. And now let's directly go to the next part, that is the universal set. Universal set is the base set which we take or consider for any set. For example, let's take here U as a set of all natural numbers. A is a set of all prime numbers and B the set of all odd natural numbers. C the set of all natural numbers divisible by 5. All these subsets A, B and C, you can see that these are all taken from a basic set. This basic set you can consider anything. You can either consider it as a consider of natural numbers, or also you can consider it as a set of universal set as rational numbers, or also a set of integers. Okay, so here I have considered with the example of natural numbers. So it is universal set is nothing but it is called the basic set from where you take other sets. Okay, so that's all for the theoretical part on subsets, intervals of a subset, then power set and universal set. Now we will discuss the work problems based on the section. So let's discuss over that on my next section. Bye bye. Take care.